The third eye is a term commonly used to refer to the pineal gland, a small endocrine gland located in the brain. It is situated near the center of the brain, between the two hemispheres, and is responsible for the production of the hormone melatonin, which helps regulate sleep-wake cycles. The pineal gland also produces small amounts of other hormones, such as serotonin and DMT. In spiritual and metaphysical contexts, the third eye is often associated with psychic abilities and spiritual insight. It is said to be the seat of intuition and spiritual wisdom and is often associated with the ability to see beyond the physical realm. The third eye is said to be connected to the Ajna chakra, one of the 7 main chakras in the human body. The pineal gland has been a source of interest and speculation for centuries, with many ancient cultures, such as the Egyptians and Greeks, depicting the pineal gland in their art and religious beliefs. In the past, people believed that the pineal gland can be activated or opened to allow access to spiritual realms and psychic abilities. The pineal gland is a real physical structure with known functions in the body. The pineal gland is also said to be affected by external factors such as light exposure and certain chemicals, such as fluoride and certain antidepressants, which can interfere with its function. It's also important to note that the pineal gland is sensitive to environmental toxins and can be damaged by certain chemicals and pollutants. Here is the technique to open your third eye. Imagine a lens with years of dust covering it. A small piece of dust falls off and you can see more than ever before. Opening is sometimes a misnomer. All chakras open and close. That doesn't necessarily mean we can use them any differently. But when we clean them up, all of our abilities are enhanced, including the clairvoyance in the 6th chakra. Start with the grounding technique, then add the simple chakra cleanout technique. Understand that you are removing layers, like an onion. Be patient. Some of life's dust has been there a long time. Try this. Sit in a chair. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Feet flat on the floor. Hands separated and resting palms up on each thigh. Create a grounding cord. This is a line of energy that connects your first chakra to the center of the planet. Your first chakra is a ball of energy about the size of a quarter that sits just in front of the base of your spine. Your grounding cord attaches to the bottom of that ball of energy. Grounding makes your body feel safe, so you release energy more easily. Gravity pulls whatever you release, even your own energy, down to the center of the planet. No effort on your part. The center of the planet neutralizes the energy and returns it to whoever owns it. No karma for anyone. A virtuous cycle. Nearly everyone goes to connect to the center of the planet the first time but stops at the soil, often making roots like a tree. This is a method that is taught in some martial arts styles, but it is not the best option for your spiritual development and healing. So, notice the seat of your chair. Take a deep breath. Notice the distance between the seat and the floor. Now notice the distance between the floor and the soil below. Breathe. Now notice the distance between the soil and the water table underneath. Notice the distance between the water table and the rocky mantle. Notice the distance between the mantle and the molten core below that. Deep breath. Notice the distance between the molten core and the center of the planet. That ball of light at the very center of the planet is where you connect your grounding cord. Deep breath. Say hello to the center of the planet. Do you get a hello back? Notice the color and texture of your grounding cord. It may look like a line of energy or look like something physical, a rope, a wire, a pipe, a tree trunk. Adjust it as needed to be in affinity with your body. Getting this far means you've already released some energy from your aura and body. Now it is time to fill in the space that was created. Create a gold sun over your head. Have it call back all of your energy from wherever you left it throughout your day and week. Work, school, online meetings, video games, your fantasies about your future, your regrets about your past, wherever you've placed your attention. Just watch the energy come back and see if you notice where it came from. Have the sun burn up and neutralize your energy. Then bring the sun to the top of your head. It will automatically flow into the spaces you created. Create a gauge to measure when you're full, like a fuel gauge or oil gauge. You'll run better if you aren't a few quarts low on spiritual oil. If the gauge doesn't read full, bring in another gold sun. Open your eyes, bend over and touch the floor, draining any tension from the back of your neck, then stand up and stretch. There is a progression with this technique. After grounding for 10 minutes a day for a week or 2, notice your grounding cord at the very end while you're standing with your eyes open. Continue to ground with your eyes open and standing, and bring in another gold sun. Each day, increase the amount of time that you ground standing up with your eyes open. After a week or 2 of practicing this, add walking while grounded. Just notice your grounding cord as you walk. Say hello to the center of the planet while you walk. Bring in a gold sun while you walk. If you lose your grounding cord, stop walking and recover it. If you have to, sit back down and close your eyes and create a new grounding cord. After a week or two of practicing this, you're ready to take your grounding cord with you into your daily life. Shopping, getting coffee, wherever you go, you can ground. This, combined with a little amusement about seeing new things on an energy level, will keep you safe and sound. To this, add close your eyes. Create a rose. Take that rose with your hand and put it into the center of your head in your 6th chakra. Stir it around in there, allowing it to pick up everything that you're ready to let go of. Then set it at arm's length away from your body and blow it up, allowing the remains to be neutralized and ground out through your grounding cord. Some of the powers that are attributed to the third eye include clairvoyance, the ability to see beyond the physical realm and access information that is not available through the 5 senses. Intuition, the ability to access inner wisdom and knowledge and make decisions based on inner guidance rather than external information. Lucid dreaming, the ability to be aware and conscious during the dream state and to control the content of one's dreams. Astral projection, the ability to separate the consciousness from the physical body and travel to other realms. Healing, the ability to channel healing energy to oneself or others. Increased awareness, increased sensitivity to one's surroundings, and the ability to see the interconnectedness of all things. Connection to higher consciousness, the ability to access a higher state of consciousness and to communicate with higher spiritual beings or entities.